Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are stuck up in the RV camper for the day. Got some really nasty little weather that's coming through and stuff, and possible tornado warnings, all that good stuff. So just going to catch up with you and see what's been going on lately. And there's a look at the radar we got coming through the state of Florida today. See that little lip down through there, that string? Those are packing some real high winds, and I don't think anybody in Florida is going to get out of this without some sort of activity today. So it's not very optimal to be outside doing anything at this point, so we're just going to kind of hang out in the camper today. I want to take just a moment and do a couple quick shout outs. Go check out the channel Volley Theory. Volley Theory. It's a gentleman, and he's been following my channel for some time, and I'm not really sure what his first name is. There's not a lot of information in his about section in his homepage and stuff. I believe he's located somewhere up in the South Carolina area. I could be wrong. And he's decided to start himself a little channel called Volley Theory. And go check it out. He does all the stuff that you and I like doing, hammock and you know, outdoors and fishing and cooking and fat wood and all that good stuff. And he just got a few videos that are out right now, and a small amount of subscribers, and he'd love, I'm sure, for your support. So go check him out and subscribe and check out Volley Theory. Second channel that's established, been around for a long time. A lot of you guys probably already know him, but I really enjoy watching the Kentucky Woodsman as well, and he's got some really good content. And I think I just watched one of his videos recently of part 1 of making maple syrup. Real interesting stuff, so go check out the Kentucky Woodsman as well. Your train coming through. You hear that? Right behind my park. I start to hear rain coming down on the roof of the camper. Remember, I live in a 24-foot travel trailer, and it gets a little hairy up here. I've been through a couple tropical storms and stuff. When the rain hits the roof and stuff, it really amplifies the sound. But I'm hoping that we don't really get anything that bad. It can't be as bad as some of the stuff you guys seen up north and everything. Those tornadoes that ripped through in December up in the Kentucky area. And all the winter storms and stuff you guys are getting up there in the Carolinas and Tennessee and stuff. Stay safe, stay warm. Guys like Sean from up there at Shovelhead 8, Extreme Cold of Canada, and all the rest of you, Danny, the TN Deerstalker, and all you folks, especially you, Fernbark. It's up there in the upper northwest and stuff. I see you guys got a lot of nasty, crazy weather. Just hunker in there and hold tight, and we'll be thinking about all y'all. That nasty little squall that's coming through. Remember, I live over on the east central coast of Florida, and this is just preliminary, I guess. Here we're going to get a good walloping for about an hour, so wish me luck. Now, I still keep getting a lot of questions asked me, Tim, what's going on with the boat? I assure you, everything is perfectly fine. It's sitting in the back of the park in which I stay. It's covered up. I check on it on a regular basis. You guys watched me several weeks back. I bought a new trailer for it. I got everything all set up and ready to go. We got a lot of really big changes coming down the pipe here in the next couple months, whatever, and that boat's going to play a huge, huge part in things that are to come. But for the meantime, I haven't really been able to bring it up here to the RV to work on it, because there's been a couple guys here in the park that ruined it for the rest of us. And you're supposed to leave your boat and all that stuff back in storage, and I was able to bring it here and work on it next to the RV for a while. You saw the series I've been working on, but I was always putting it back up at the storage at the end of the day. Well, a couple of these guys decided they didn't want to store it up there, and they had it hanging out around their RV, and management told them they needed to move it, and they didn't. So they gave everybody notice that no longer are we allowed to work on our boats up here by the RV, and the resources are very slim back there in the storage. But it's in good shape, and it's doing just fine, and in the coming months we're going to show you exactly what's going to happen with that boat. Now, I love staying full-time up here in my RV. I've been full-time for almost 2 years. But I'm getting a little fever of getting out in the woods and doing these videos. However, the last 2 weeks, the weather has just been awful for that kind of conditions. The wind, last weekend was great, but the wind was 30, 40 mile an hour, and there's no way I'm going out to have a fire in the woods and catch the forest on fire. It's been really, really dry around here. Today, we're getting a little bit of rain, but it's not that much. We're still in a very, very dry condition in this area. So hopefully, in the upcoming weeks, we'll have more opportunity to get back to what we love to do the most. Check out this video. This is this morning in Fort Myers. Look at that tornado moving through. That's here in the state of Florida. That's down towards the southwest corner and stuff. So they're in the state. I just don't know exactly if they're gonna come hit us here, but we're getting ready to find out here real soon. So wish me luck. Now that video I just showed you that I shared and found online of that tornado in Fort Lauderdale, that same squall line is going to be moving through my area here in the next couple minutes. It's not going to be long. It's not going to last long. Let's just hope the old girl holds together. I'm out here in the laundry house across from my RV, and it's really picking up. You can hear that. So that squall is hitting us right now. Oh, it's nasty out here. The wind is blowing sideways with the rain and stuff. It's nasty. It's coming from the west over this direction. Let's hope it gets through here fast. Wow, this is scary. And even hurricane season. Wow. Now I completely understand there's so many people out there that are experiencing really bad weather and everything. But if you've never experienced a nasty storm while you're up inside of your camper or RV, especially the size of mine, which is 24, it gives a whole new meaning and definition to being not scared, but very aware and nervous. Because these things can really knock a nasty punch. Well, it looks like the worst of it's gone. We've dodged that bullet. Of course, our county here in Florida on the East Coast by the ocean, we're under a gale force wind effect for the rest of the day. Usually when these nasty storms come through and stuff, wind follows and then cold air. This is a nasty little system, and it stretched for over 1,000 miles. And whether you got it in the form of ice, snow, or rain and stuff, a lot of people got affected by this, and we got kind of lucky. Been through a lot of storms up here in this camper, and tropical storms and all that other good stuff, but because of the weather patterns nowadays and the way the Gulf Stream is dipping and all that other good stuff, these storms are just as scary as hurricane season down here because they're so unpredictable. And you saw earlier some footage I showed you of a tornado, a large tornado that touched down and did damage over there in southwest Florida and Fort Myers and stuff. And I'm sure as the day goes on, we're going to get more reports of reported damage here in the state of Florida. Well, hey, that's going to do it for this not so exciting video. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. Folks, stay safe out there. Over the last few months, we've all seen these unpredictable storms rip through towns all across the country and stuff. So you're not really safe anywhere, but you need to stay mindful and ready at all times. It's a good day for me to sit back here in the camper and to throw a roast on the old slow cooker so I can have a good supper and get back to doing some things that I haven't done in a while, like read a good book. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.